Some days feel regular, until you realize your spirit ain't moving the same. You don't hear the breakthrough coming. You feel it, like your whole code rewriting itself in silence. Some days feel regular, until you realize your spirit ain't moving the same. You don't hear the breakthrough coming. You feel it, like your whole code rewriting itself in silence. Some shifts hurt first, but everything evolving does. This is Toon Talk, where the real world and your inner world collide and make a new version of you.
What's that motherfucking word, man? What's good? What's that word? How y'all doing tonight? Evening, whatever you want to call this shit. Um, this is the Toon Talk. This one is some different shit. What's that word? Salute to the homie. What's that word? Simple Excellence Podcast, man. Always showing love over here. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm gonna give y'all the background or anniversary to one of my beats. This beat was a beat that I made already, man. Already. Good episode, too. I meant to tell you that. I left that in the comments, but since you're here, I tell you that was a great episode on the House of Keys. I enjoyed it. It was refreshing. Dude seemed real cool and genuine and humble, so I can fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a plus in my eyes. I ain't lit no candle or no shit, but it's all gravy. Uh-huh. Get y'all one of these. Y'all can. This is for my smokers. Black and Miles. Cigarettes. 420 friendly. So, yeah, get y'all one of these boys. Shout out to Kaylee Jackson in the comments. Jamaica national anthem. If I was from there. N15 or that Velvet Room edition situation. But I appreciate it either way, either track. You know what I'm saying? Like, just thank you for listening, as always, bro. I appreciate you because you can be doing other shit with your time. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely be listening to other artists, but you put me on. So I appreciate that. I appreciate every time you play one of my beats on, you know, doing the episode, after episode, however it may have come. Just I appreciate it, man. Because motherfuckers don't really be showing love like that. So you know how that go. Even at the I hate to say it, but even at the indie level, it's still fake love in that shit. So when you get a motherfucker that actually genuinely fuck with you, you take advantage of that shit. Good God Almighty, why does my life always attract people that ain't supposed to be on it? You ain't supposed to be on this shit, man. Have mercy. Lord, YouTube, do a better job, bro. This shit ain't for kids. You gotta be 21 or older to get on this motherfucker, man. You can't get on this ride. You cannot. Lo siento. But nonetheless, I'm gonna bring the track up at some point during this live. Let y'all listen to it. It is very dubsteppy, so if you're not into electronic type music, this may not be the move for you, but it's what I felt. I don't know. It made me feel what I wanted to feel about the shit. So I was like, you know what I mean? I ain't really with lying and shit. So I ain't gonna lie and say this is gonna be a creeping drill or a smooth grooving or a switch or anything like that. It's definitely going to be, yeah, it's going to be very dubstep. So when I play it, be prepared for that. Um, this is an episode where some days feel normal until you realize your spirit is moving the same. Uh, I will. Me and my dad didn't have the best relationship. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that shit out there so we can get this shit nipped in the butt. All right, I would hope you're 20. Yeah, you might want to be 21. I hope you're. I need some ID. Fuck this shit. But nonetheless, me and him didn't have the best relationship. I didn't really. I wasn't fond of that nigga for a lot of reasons. But as I got older, I have come to terms with that. That nigga is a part of it because now I do shit that he do. You feel me? Like, or that he did, and I hate that shit. So I'm learning every day how to not be like this, or basically fight my DNA and do what the fuck I needed to do for me and mom. Um, we didn't see eye to eye ever. I never really had that father son throw the ball relationship like most niggas had. You feel what I'm saying? But all in all, I don't keep it funky. If you wasn't on threads, you probably don't know. But I cried for dude today. You feel me? And that was the first time I can remember in my life I cried for that. Like I hurt on some shit behind the shit, right? Like I'm 2 pairs deep in the shit. You feel me? So it fucked with me a little bit because it's like, damn, like even if that nigga was my last parent, it was still like, damn, I had one. But now it's like, shit, they both gone. You feel me? Like, damn, I'm the last, like out of my immediate household, I'm the last one left. Like, it ain't no hole for me to go home to, no more, nigga. It ain't shit for me to go home to. You feel me? Like, that was it. That's the end all be all to that shit. But nonetheless, like I realized today I cried for the first time behind dude. And he been gone for some, a couple years now. You know what I'm saying? A few of them. And it's just like, damn, it took me that long to cry. It took me that long to realize, like, bro, you still grieving over some shit that happened years ago. And it's crazy, like, for y'all listening, y'all probably be like, man, this nigga wild, man, this nigga tripping, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But to me, it was a breakthrough. And one thing about that shit, you don't hear a breakthrough coming. You feel that shit. It's like your whole code being rewritten itself in silence. But some shifts hurt at first. Well, everything involvement does hurt. But it's the shift you don't see. And like I told y'all, 2 years ago to the date, I made a beat called N15 on my dad's birthday, not too long before he ultimately passed. Um, it's not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Like I couldn't just bring myself to do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when it get down to that type shit, when it like the grandparents gone, the parents gone, like that don't make you feel some type of way or make you feel like, damn, bro, like I'm the last of the Mohicans type shit. Like I'm it. Like if I don't survive, that's it for my family. Like that's it. That's all. Like you feel me? Like my whole life is pretty much just fucking erased if I die. Ain't no other motherfucker to carry this shit on type shit. Like my daughters, yeah, but like my childhood is what I'm talking about. Like my birthday parties, my Power Ranger parties and shit, like is no longer a factor to no one. And I feel you on that. Like that's what made me really get on here and try to get this shit off me. Like I know everybody ain't gonna understand, everybody ain't gonna care, but it's for me at this point. You did. Like, and I feel like I have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. Like that's what people don't get, G. Like I swear to you, like you get it, but a lot of people don't get it because they ain't been through it. You feel me? Like until you go down off and through there and bury your parents and shit and bury grandparents and shit, bro, we don't really have a lot in common. Because I had to bury my mom. You feel what I'm saying? Me, not family, me had to go to the funeral home and do that shit. I had to look at her body. Me, no one else. You feel what I'm saying? And when my dad, I got there, it was too fucking late. You feel me? He died maybe 2 hours before I could get there. Like I'm in Ruston. Shadoria driving that motherfucker. I'm trying to get there. We trying to get there. Couldn't make it in a long viewing time. Nigga died. And this is after me leaving work and just telling them like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gone. I gotta go. They just told me you gotta get here right now. And that's the call nobody ever fucking wants to get. And I'm telling you, like, I hated this nigga guts. But I got that call about this dude. My own, you know what I'm saying? My own daddy. Like, what you like, what? I gotta make 4 hours into two. Shit, we're gonna make something shake then. Fuck. You know what I mean? And it's like this shit ain't just a memory, it's a pressure point. Like a checkpoint in a nigga soul almost, if you would. You feel me? Like I had so much resentment, anger for this man. Like football was my way of getting back at him. Like I'm better than you. On and off the field, nigga, I'm better than you. You couldn't see me in police and you can't see me in life. That's how I felt. You feel what I'm saying? And that's me at an angry young nigga standpoint. You feel me? Like that was me at a. I didn't know that this was fueling a lot more shit in my life. I didn't know I was gonna deal with this shit still at 34. I didn't know that being that angry at one person or want to be that vengeful towards one person is bad for your soul. Not for him, not for my twin, not for my mom, but for my soul, it was bad. You feel what I'm saying? To carry around all that shit I had up in me, like, and I still got a piece of that in me. You feel me? Like, it's not good for your soul, man. Like, I don't think parents really understand, like, sometimes the severity of certain shit that goes on in our lives that we see. Like, and how that can make you complacent and cool with certain shit that you really ain't supposed to be cool with because you don't saw that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it it bothers you. It eats at you. Like me and dude was damn near to blows. Like you ain't supposed to be that way with your father. You ain't supposed to hate the man that helped bring you into this world. There ain't no way. Because I grew up like this. I ain't had no damn dad. You feel me? Like, that's just straight up. I ain't had no dad. Like, he was alive, but he wasn't a father. You feel me? And today, I figured out that why today hit harder for me, or why I felt that cry, or why I felt my soul like kind of exhale on some shit. It was like my body was releasing pain that I held on too tight to for too long. Maybe this was my shift, my invisible, powerful shift, but it was yet necessary for me. You feel what I'm saying? To actually feel something for dude and just take away some of that hatred and that resentment and that anger off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all knew the half of what dude was really about, it would be crazy. But then I can't judge that man either because I don't know what I would have done in his shoes. And now that I'm married, shit looks way different than it did as a child. So it's like I gotta not even really empathize with dude, but kind of empathize with him on the fact that now I'm a father and a husband. And that shit ain't always easy. That shit ain't always what it's cracked up to. That shit ain't always white picket fences and Labrador dogs and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not always that. Sometimes you crawling, scraping, pulling yourself to the finish line just to see another day. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody respects the glow up, the grow up. But nobody talks about the glitches it took to get to that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody level up just clean. Don't nobody just, phew, I'm at the apex of my goddamn pyramid and I'm ready to go. No, it don't work like that, man. It's a fucking unsteady grind, if that makes sense. It's confusing. It's something you gotta do in the middle of heartbreak and healing and trying to explain why you shut down and why you feel like your heart is a malfunctioning firewall and just ain't got no fucking nothing to it. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, it's just, bro, it just be crazy shit. Like, it just, I feel, I feel for the nigga on some like I feel like I really, I commend him on being a father as far as you provided. I give you that. Like, I ain't gonna take nothing away from the nigga. That ain't gonna be me. Like, you provided when you provided type shit. But now I'm knowing that, like, what it means to provide, okay. But I feel like Buddy still had help because I'm gonna work all her life. If she ain't do shit else, she was gonna keep a job. She kept her job for damn near 30 years. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it ain't really the same, but I can respect it a little bit because I'm now a providing husband and father. But all in all, I want people to understand this, like what I had to realize today. Growth does not knock. It just breaks the fuck in. And at first, it feels like a whole bunch of fucking chaos going on at once. But that chaos is basically your demolition before the big build. You're not malfunctioning, you're rebuilding. You're taking the materials that you once had that may have not served you the right purpose, breaking that shit down, finding what you can use, and making you a new structure for it. And that's what I'm aiming for with this episode today. Maybe this is my way of rebuilding and restructuring shit in my own life. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever I have going on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to, bro, like, it's hard to get better, bro. Like on twin, like it's hard to be vulnerable like this, dog. Like I ain't gonna hold you, G. Like it's hard for me to do this shit right now. But my therapist was like, you gotta do it. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the tube with this bitch. But at the same time, it's like this shit hurt. I ain't gonna hold nobody. Like, even though I'm upgrading and I came to a new plateau today and I didn't even realize it, it shit still hurt. So that's that chaos that I was initially talking about. You feel me? Like it's it's a lot for me. Like I thought I was breaking today, but I'm actually kind of downloading the next version of me. And I don't think the next version of me is gonna be half of what I was as far as the bullshit. Because I'm starting to see now like I'm really not for it. Like I'm not for the bullshit at all. So the best thing for me to do is just find a way for me to avoid the, you know what I'm saying? Like the bullshit. And that's yes. It's like, bro, it's like, want me to tell you what it's like? It's like, I don't know if you ever played. Well, I'm assuming because my boy listens to chocolate screw music, which is dear to my heart. I'm I'm gonna assume that you play Fight Night. So if you play Fight Night, imagine a motherfucker on the sticks, right? And you never played Fight Night, and he go in on you. I'm talking about hitting you with everything but the kitchen sink. And that's how I feel about this shit. Like I feel like I'm winning this motherfucker, and I thought, okay, I can make it. And then all of a sudden, I got flooded, and I didn't know none of the buttons. You feel what I'm saying? Like I didn't know what to press, what to do, how to block, nothing. Just I had to take it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's the hardest shit to do is just take it, like on the chin, like no bullshit. Don't run from it. Don't hide from it. Just take it on the chin. And I guess today, in a weird way, that's what happened to me. Um, you're always evolving. There you go. Yep. There you go. The real deal. And try to have that comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like try to have that pushback to where you can actually make something of it. You feel me? Like and do something with it. Cause it's bro, it's not easy, man. Like I just wish people would understand it. Like what deep does, that shit ain't easy. Like honestly, like what he does ain't easy. I can't even say what I do is hard, but what I'm doing right now, this vulnerability shit, this being exposed shit, yeah, this is new to me. So y'all bear with me, but I just want everybody to know this: you're evolving, even when you don't feel like you're ready. That's fucking true. Even when the shit scares you, puts fear in you, even when the shit hurts, you're surviving things you gotta give yourself credit for. Healing a whole bunch of wounds I never talked about. You probably never talked about. You know what I'm saying? And today, that shit shifted wildly, powerfully, and spiritually. So I just want to say thank y'all for whomever may be on this motherfucker, whoever was on this motherfucker. Shout out to my boy Deep. Shout out to Assembly of Excellence podcast. I just think he wouldn't be proud, but he'll give me a head nod. Like, I see you, nigga. And hopefully my future self is gonna be ready for whatever changes are bound to come. Uh, I messed around, mastered the game, and this time I fought him on the game. Tell the truth. Tell the fucking truth, dog. If all you can do in this shit is learn the keys and learn the buttons and what they ask. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not even a date, it's the enemy. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to preach to nobody, but sometimes you learning shit and going through shit just to get through the enemy. Because Lord knows he been on my motherfucking back about 3 weeks now. And it ain't been the best. You feel me? So it's like I gotta stay prayed up right now. Because I think that's the one thing I'm missing in my life, are my prayer warriors. Because I know my Gigi and my mom used to pray on me like a motherfucker, you know. And I feel like sometimes that is what it is. I have to pray harder because my prayer warriors aren't here anymore. So that in turn turns into a whole different landscape when I'm dealing with it. But I'm saying, y'all know what it is with your boy. Let me go ahead and get into the song real quick, and this is how I'm going to end it. But before that, I want to say we don't just cope, we transform. Where we don't just feel, we interpret. And where every day you survive is proof your story isn't done yet. We're just getting started. So, till next time, peace and hair grease. Let me go ahead and get this popped up and loaded for y'all real quick, like, before they fuck up my shit. I hope they don't, which they are going to. And it sucks when you're not the first name on your own shit. Who else has the name Squish? Like, honest to God, who else has the name Squish? Nonetheless, here we go. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all for coming through. This is N15.
Oh, Squishy, do it again.